Hey, what's up guys, XrosM is here again, and I'm coming at you today with another deck profile, today presenting my Utopia deck. And keep in mind, this is not actually a ZW deck, it's the normal Utopia deck. And here it is finally, and the winner for the previous hint's name is right now on the screen, so go ahead and subscribe to him. You were absolutely right, the hint is actually referencing to High Five This Guy, which means the next deck profile is going to be the Utopia deck. So congratulations for figuring that out. Alright guys, let's start this Duel replay. And do you guys like my new field I've made? I think it looks nice. Actually, I made this field quite a while ago, yet I never used it for any videos. Because I was kind of comfortable with my own field. And here, this deck has great draw power. That's because we have Xyz Change Tactics, which when it goes with Utopia, it just makes it all the more better. All the more better. Does that even make sense? Anyway, you have a lot of draw power in this deck, and I was playing against Rectize with his Vanity's Emptiness, and destroyed his Dragon Ravine with my MSD right here. And it's a good thing I had my Thunder King too, because that would stop his Black Metal Dragon's effect to add any cards to his hand. So here I got my Summoner Monk, which I was really happy about, but I didn't want to use him because I didn't want to use him because I didn't want to get rid of my instant fusion, because I use Noden in the deck, and Noden is just great, as all of you know. And yeah, I do run some of the Chaos Utopias too in this deck, and it's a good thing I drew my Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. A wonderful card indeed. I just enjoy using it. And here I was facing against a normal Pendulum deck, or Pendulum, depending on your accent. I went for Utopian defense position because I don't want for him to get 101'd. And the thing is here, I'm running a 43 card deck in this Duel replay. That's because I added Generation Force to my deck, just to make sure if it actually works to add Xyz Change Tactics, and it does apparently, and I didn't know that. So I just put it into my 40 card deck and I made it 43. And it's right here, so I have 3 copies of it, that's why I have 43 card deck in here. Yet it still made my deck, I believe, 10 times more consistent. It's interesting. He had his Mad Dog of Darkness with his supply squad and his Odd Eyes. He was playing some sort of an empowered... no, never mind. He was playing Odd Eyes. And I got another Generation Force. Yeah, a little bad, but a good thing I had my Summoner Monk here. So I go for my Star Dragon to go for another Utopia, because we're all about that Utopia spam. And I got Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. I was so happy about that. And attack. And here's the OTK. When I changed him, I was about to draw a card, but he surrendered right here. And here I was facing against Necros, and I still forgot to take out the Generation Force. Somehow I forgot to take it out, and it was still in my deck. And it was a fun duel too. So you guys just watch for yourselves. Got all of these kind of useless cards in my hand because you can only activate one Xyz Change Tactics. Sadly, if you activate more, that would have been amazing. Go for my Utopia Ray, and then I can go for my Utopia the Lightning, which is such a good card. It's so good. I really love it. Man, now I wonder what number 93 Utopia, I forgot his name. There's another Utopia called Utopia Kaiser, I believe, and it is number 93, the reverse of 39. I wonder what his effect is going to be, because I love Utopia. My favorite Xyz monster, Utopia. I got so many of these Change Tactics in Generation Force. And here I draw another card, actually 2 cards in here, and then a 3rd card. There goes my 4th card. The draw power is just ridiculous. And I was so happy when I got my Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. I was like, yes, it's like, I had a cardgasm for a second, like, oh. Cardgasm. Sounds very cool. Anyway, so he surrendered. I don't know why he did. I would have really loved it if we actually like battled. Like I really wanted an epic duel versus like Utopia versus Necros. That would have been awesome. But he surrendered. Doesn't matter. Here's one of the greatest duels I ever had. The thing is, the deck he's playing is a do go 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 Utopia deck, and it uses Onomatopoeia to use this effect to special summon more monsters. And the thing is, I've created his deck before. It's an Onomatopoeia deck, and but the difference was that I used Ga and Do. No, sorry, I used Ga and what was another one? Maybe I think I used Ga and Zubaba. So that's pretty interesting. I used the exact opposite of what he used. And Mystical Space. I don't really have a good hand. I mean, look at that. I mean, I assume it's good because I can bring out Noden, but he had a better hand than me. And he went for Utopia the Lightning, which was bad for me. And when I got the Honest, I was so happy, because that would have been a lot better. And I got my Noden. Sadly, he compulses. Ouch. Sadly, he compulses my star drawing, not my Noden. I had so much fun playing with this deck. It was amazing. Now, this was an epic duel too. So he puts on the Bottomless trap hole. I couldn't really afford that. I go for my Noden here. And it's a good thing I used this effect to bring out another Noden from the graveyard, but he bottomlessed it, so the effect still resolves though. And I go for my Utopia here. I go Generator from Force and then go for the Xyz Change Tactics. And then rank my Utopia up to Utopia Ray V. And I still paid the 500 to draw another card. I didn't care. Like I said to myself, I'm gonna beat you with only 100 life points. I don't care. Bring it on. It was an amazing duel. It would be interesting if he went for Utopia the Lightning. He could have destroyed me, but the thing is he couldn't. Thankfully. Sets it, he destroys it, and that's the end of the duel. As a simple bonus, I just wanted to show you guys this just ridiculous thing. I mean, just look at this stupid, ridiculous draw power in here. I was laughing so hard when I saw this. Actually, when I actually played this, because the amount of cards I drew was just crazy. Now here I got my 2 Reckless Greeds, so that's like 4 cards from the beginning. And he was playing Red Eyes. And he was also incorporating the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon here. I got Xyz Change Tactics. I wanted to go for my Utopia and then Utopia the Lightning. Sadly, he Torrential Tributes it. That's not where the drawing part begins. It's in fact the next turn. And here it is, I got my Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos. So let's start the count of the draws. That's 4 cards. That's 5. Six and 7. 8. 9. I'm still going. 10. I could have pushed for more, but I wanted to rank up my Utopia because I just love the rank up cards. So that was 10 cards, and that's 11 cards. I drew 11 cards and I went for my Utopia Ray victory, which is just awesome. Look at him. Look at all that advantage I'm getting. It's hilarious. And here, when he Darkholed me, I just ran out of options. Funny thing is, I used all of my Utopias. I had no normal Utopias left in my extra deck, and I have only 7 cards in my extra deck left. So I just said, let me just attack with the monsters. I don't have anything. But what I like about this deck is just, I have a good amount of traps which can defend me. And if you activate a Trap Stone or Royal Decree, we're doomed. Good thing he didn't. He only had the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Yeah, and I was surprised why his Black Metal Dragon didn't activate his effect. Maybe he didn't... Oh wait, he had Red Eyes Fusion in his deck. It's a good thing I had my Solemn Warning. And he surrendered. Another duel here I had was against this token OTK, but I wanted to show you guys the duel because something really funny happened in it. I got my rank up Magic Quick Chaos here, and it was playing Rose Garden too, so it's a pretty potentially devastating OTK, and it was playing Mask Change. Does Mask Change even work with tokens? Oh, that has a level. I don't think tokens have a level. Wait, they do here, but... I don't know, I've never tried it. So I destroy it and that's all I could have done. However, he's trying like to OTK me with the token himself because, and it's a really good strategy too. I mean, I admire the creativity here. Really cool. But still, this is Utopia we're talking about here. King of the numbers. Go for Noden here, and when I summoned Noden, I just said to myself, I don't need to overplay this. I can defeat him right now, because two Rose tokens were summoned to his field, making this card's attack to 8,000. I rank up to Utopia Ray V and inflict 8,000 damage to him. I'm running out of charge. Alright guys, here's the deck profile, and as always the names for all of these cards would be down below, and if you use Devpro or Yugioh Pro, there's a YDK download file down in the description too, so go ahead and download that if you need it. And just to mention, I forgot to also take out the Generation Force card again. Sorry about that, but I say take out like about 2 cards out of this deck and add 2 copies because it can make your deck 10 times more consistent for the draw power, obviously. And there's the Raigeki and Darkhold. I didn't add them because I didn't exactly need them and I didn't use them. Plus, there's 101. I really didn't use 101, so you can take him out for any other card. Maybe another Chaos version of Utopia. That would be good too. Alright guys, give this video a like if you enjoyed, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks all for watching, I forgot to mention that.